right.
All right.
Hi, Nacer. I hope you are able to tell your story tonight, and I hope that this is a way to document and leave your story on record, no matter what happened. Tell me about you. How you feel? How are you today?
Hello, Shirley. I am a little better today. I was a few days ago. I am so tired and about this is a decision of the deportation, but again, I take a little energy from supporting by other friends and other organization for continuing to fight for my rights and for my asylum case. And that's is sometimes I feel I am lonely because some people they promised me but they didn't hold some promise. That's is like some trauma or like something like that made me not comfortable in this situation. Ways I thinking about what will happen, what waiting me in Tunisia.
How you arrive to Denmark? How you get to Denmark? You're from Tunisia, North Africa. How you made it to Denmark?
Uh, Before revolution in Tunisia, before 2018, 11, all the mostly citizens there, they thinking that will
Mhm.
this revolution will be realize their dreams. The dreams it will be about the freedom and equality and everything. In, in their time, and me, one of them, I thinking always, I think of it. But in the meantime, always I thinking about the Western because I admire it about the values of Western because it's work a lot of years in hotel and touristic and I have this is idea and always I trying to find the way how I can leave this country. But the opportunity is coming only after the revolution. After
Mhm.
I spent 1 year there in Tunisia,
Mhm.
the situation is become very hard. It's not easy because a lot of people they threaten me by death and a lot threaten that I take a decision must I leave this country.
And
And when
what it was that time just before you left? Like, what it was your life look like just time before when you take the decision to leave Tunisia?
my life it was very complicated, very hard because I need to hide myself from the people because they looking at me and they know me because I publish and I write a lot of articles where I criticize the Islam and I criticize the some traditions, some law, who discriminated the LGBT, who discriminated the woman, lots of stuff about that. And it happened 2 times to me. I was hitting by some people in 2080 by some Islamists there because I live in the village, small village. There we know each other all. They are radicalists. They are religious people. And I trying in ways to move in the place in another for to be in security, to be safe. Just this is the only thing I can do there in their time. After that,
mm-hmm.
yeah.
How your family raised you, like you know, when you grow, what it was the culture, what it was, you know, how the belief on Islam in your family look like, what it will be something, you know, a highlight from your childhood that you will remember, you know, that you know how dangerous it is for you come back with your family.
I grew up in this small village, and I went to the school, but my family is religious.
Mm-hmm.
They practice religion and follow Islam in every details. And when I went to this school, I started to about this is religion. I thinking about, for example, I always asking what after life, what this is things there, what this is life, and in ways I thinking about why the man treated the women in this way. So about why the mostly of the citizens there, they usually they talking about Jewish people, they hating, they are not tolerated with them, and also about the community LGBT. And I started to learn and looking for new information, for more to know what this is kind of the religion. My family, so the citizens there, they follow this religion. Till I find it more things is horrible for me. And that's one. And later I left religion, and I said that I decided to be open. I am atheist. I left this as a religion. That time it's not easy, because in the south of Tunisia, most the citizens there are very religious. It's different than the north. And the people there, the family, they doesn't accept this decision. They find this something wrong, something sin I did. And they trying to convince me, so talking about this for come back to Islam. But I say, no, I am not Muslim anymore. And the people starting to threaten me, to insult me, but I don't take this dangerous threat. At that time, I don't think this is dangerous, something dangerous. But year after year, this threat, it's
increase.
Yeah, it's increased and become very dangerous, because 2 times I was beaten by some guys there, because they said to me face to face, "Oh, you are evil. You deserve to death because you talking bad about Islam." For them, it's a big sin. Someone left Islam, so talking about Islam.
Yeah, you left the religion, you know, and for them, somebody that left Islam deserves that, you know. That's
also, it's an honor for them. It's
mm-hmm.
something I did for the community, for the big family. I did something wrong for them, like
Kill
they.
somebody that doesn't
Yeah,
believe in Allah.
yeah, exactly.
Um, we know the court of Denmark deny you the asylum, so you can stay as a refugee in Denmark and protect your life. And instead, they make an order of deportation to you in 10 days, starting today, back to Tunisia, where we know that migration, foreign or national people are criminalized. So just because you left the country, you will be criminalized. That's a fact. Without mention your not believing religion, which is considered blasphemy in some countries of North Africa, and also you're part of the LGBT community, which is difficult to be in any part of North Africa. What it will be your life? How will be a day of Nacer if tomorrow you are back to Tunisia?
To be honest, I don't know what will happen, but I know it's something dangerous. It's a big risk for my life there when I go back to Tunisia, because by the law, the LGBT, they are discriminated. And also, we have a few weeks ago, a lady published something, shared something about, funny about Islam verses of Surah of Corona. And she get sentenced by 6 months just for making fun. And there it's dangerous because also I am popular now in social media. I am
Yes, it's a
most
high
of the
profile case that it's a high profile, so people know who are you and your background. I will ask you, so I do some research on Tunisia, and I know it's been a declared state of emergency since 2015 because it's terrorism there, because they kill people, they attack people, and that's true. People can search it. I've been hearing people, they're saying, let's help him when he get there. We have people there. We can hire lawyers there. We can, but they don't understand the country is no United States, it's no Canada, it's no Germany, it's no England, it's no New Zealand. This is North Africa, where even the authorities are not going to protect you. And this is something I want to highlight, because we say, well, we can still, ask for asylum when he is in Tunisia. No, that's going to be double hard than right now in Denmark. You mentioned me that the authorities, the police from Denmark, take away your passport. They'll tell us a little bit about that, how that happened.
Yeah, you are right about if I go back to Tunisia, the situation will be so hard and difficult to get asylum in another country, because if the possibility to be easy when I am here in Denmark, I can move somewhere, and the help it will be easy for get asylum in another country. But if I am back to Tunisia, that means it's very difficult, and I think so, because
It's no probabilities.
Yeah, maybe they drive me from the airport directly to
Jail.
To jail, like Mubarak in Nigeria. Nobody know he is where now, or still alive or not. That's what always I thinking. I don't know what will happen to me later. But I come back to about the passport. When I arrived here in Denmark, when I started to apply the asylum, they asking about the identity, passports or identity card or like that. is obligation anyone, any person who apply asylum must give to the police the passport and the other identity. That time, I think, is legal thing.
It is illegal, and I think in any country that respect people's rights, it will never keep somebody identification unless the person is on detention and you are not detention. Where are you right now, Nacer?
I am now in the refugee camp with other people, mostly of
A
them.
refugee camp in Denmark.
Yeah, in Denmark. But before, I want to say something about my experience, how my life here in Denmark, how the situation happened to me. For example, I remember when I went to the second interview in the immigration, they didn't told me that I have a right to take with me a lawyer.
In
Just
Denmark?
when, yeah, just when you are there, they before starting to the interview, you say, "Oh, guy, hey man, you have right to take with you a lawyer." I said, "Why you don't send this information before the meeting? When you send to me the letter, mention there that you have a right to take with you a lawyer." That means a lot of stuff illegal they do because we don't know. We
They
don't
do
have
not have
any.
anybody to protect your rights.
Yeah. Another also the another problem when because we don't understand the language here, and mostly the people who translate usually they are Muslims, and just you started to talking about the Islam, you don't know, you don't have any idea what they translated to Danish, because it happened with me this is thing. The man who translated, I said to him, I am ex-Muslim. He don't say it. He said non-believer. I said, no, stop. I am ex-Muslim. Because I know the word in Danish.
Yeah, that's very important.
Also, when I started to talking about my sexuality, this guy, he don't say that I am bisexual. He said something explained in another way. I said, please, why you don't say that guy is bisexual? He started to trying to convince me. He said, I have 15 years I work here in Denmark, but never I heard about these things, gay or homosexuality or something like that. I say, how? You are here, never you see something in TV or newspaper or neighbor or someone talking about this.
Yeah.
He said, no. I stopped this interview like 1 hour, and he make a lot of pressure for I come back, and that time I take a decision. I said, okay, I come back and finish this story and cheat story, and whatever happen, if they accept, if they will reject my case, just finish this story, because I feel really some question is disgusting. How you can asking someone about some private thing, life, and also about this is man who translate in Arabic to Danish. And when you move it to this camp, the first step must you be carefully, and you trying to save yourself, because the people who share with you the room or where you live here in the camp, they know that you are left your religion or about your sexuality. You don't know what will happen to you. I remember in last August, I was in another camp. There, some guys, they are Muslims, and they find it out what I publish in social media, and those people, they starting to complain to the office. They saying, "Oh, that's guys. He's racist. He always publish something about religion, and he bless us." And after a few days, the director there of this camp, he said to me, "Please, Nacer, keep your atheism for yourself and don't publish nothing in the social media." I say, "Why?" He said, "Your colleague here who sit with you in the camp, who share with you this place, they are sensitive. You hurt them by your criticizing religion." I said, I think so. I am in the free society where I can express my opinion." He said, "No. If you do again, I will transfer you. I will move you for another camp." And that's what happened to me. He decided take this decision, and he moved me where I am now.
So you are suffering discrimination in your own refugee, like in the same refugee you are suffering, and it's creating the place that should be protect you is kind of like against you. Can you imagine how emotionally you feel, Nacer?
It's how hard I can to say, because really what happened to me during this is 1 year and a half here in Denmark. It's so hard. Also, before I come to Denmark, I was in Romania. It was terrible. But here is more terrible, because you feel you are harassed by everything. I feel sometimes where I am. I am in free society, or I am in some religious country, or what. I feel I don't have any rights here. Just you sit like I am in the jail, but this jail is without the door, without the window.
Do you feel the Danish people doesn't like refugees and immigrants? Do you feel rejected from them in general? Do you feel rejected, or do you feel more rejected for your own community?
Yeah, most of them, they against the refugee people, because I hear a lot of time they said that a refugee who coming in our country just to steal our money or our benefits. They didn't hear or didn't sit to talk to you about why you left your country. You let all family, everything behind you, and you come here just for you survive, for just for you to be like human being, for just the minimum rights. But really, I am so disappointed, honestly, I am so disappointed here about the citizen, also about some law who against the refugee people. Mm,
And is I'm very curious because other countries gave you priority if you are LGBT. Like Sweden. Sweden, I was reading in Sweden, I don't know why Denmark is not doing this, but they keep people they know they are danger if they go back to their countries. And it's disappointing too that a country that, I always are saying around the world, we are a first class world. We are great. We're amazing citizens. We're amazing country, and treat their refugees as a shit because
yeah,
they know where you're going. They know what is the situation. They know Tunisia is declared a state of emergency because the terrorism. This is not because you are going to, I don't know, to Mexico, where is of course violence, but no, it's against people because their religion or because their gender orientation, sexual orientation, or gender, sexuality. In this case, is not criminal. It's terrorism against the people, against their belief or no belief, and and I'm very surprised. I'm very shocked that they are not doing anything about it. I also today I contacted a lawyer, and this lawyer told me that this person that is helping you, that are providing you the lawyer, you told me that it was provided by the country, right? By the refugee. It came my attention that she told you, right, that you cannot apply for asylum again. And how bad information is her that this is not true. Because as for asylum, is a human right. You can ask as many times you need in any place. I want to tell you that I talked with Michael Sherlock this morning. We have a conversation very early this morning, and we are trying to find if we can get a private lawyer that can at least stop the deportation. I know he's suspended because shitty people accuse him of many things. So right now he's suspended. But even if he's suspended, we will try all we can to help you. And we also write to Equality Immigration org in the United States. So we are waiting on answer from them. It's a friend of mine. His name is Dinik Martinez. So he's writing through emails because he's from LGBT community in New York. He's from El Salvador, but he lives in New York. So he's writing to the LGBT organizations, saying this humanist and secular organization has been done anything for you. I apologize because I'm an atheist activism and we haven't done anything for you. And I apologize because we should be there for you and we should have more done for you. Because if it's all these organizations exist, it's to help people. And when people like you coming in our lives, we have to help you as much we can. And I don't think nothing has been done because this is the situation that you are right now. And people need highlight this and claim their groups and say, hey, we want you to do more. We want you to do more. This international humanist organization or United States organization have many, and many other LGBT organizations too. They are there for help and they are not helping you right now. The uni have to have a lawyer from the state that doesn't helping you because you are not paying to them, so they don't care about your situation, and that's the truth. And you lose the appeal. So you lose the appeal too, and it's very concerning because your situation in any other place in the world with a good lawyer and a good representation and a good support, you're not going to be in this situation. These people, some people that have been contact me, they have the same question that why we don't help you when you get to Tunisia. they don't get it. They don't get it, and it's very frustrating because if we are not able to help you in Denmark, we cannot help you at all in Tunisia. Where is, again, I want to say this many times, Tunisia is declared a state of emergency and it's a dangerous place to travel, according to the ONU, because the terrorism, they attack civilians, they attack the society, they don't care. And it's like you say, in the south part is worse. Your life is in danger if you come back just because your case is high profile. And people that don't know about Mubarak Bala, he got arrested for blasphemy. Nobody has been know anything about him. He haven't had right to have his lawyer talk with him. Atheist Alliance hired a lawyer for him. I'm aware of this. And this lawyer has been able to contact Mubarak. So this is how dangerous these countries are. They don't even give you the right to talk with your lawyer. And sometimes people don't have this perspective that we are not in America, we are not in Europe. This is just a totally archaic place where human rights doesn't mean anything. And even access to a lawyer is denied. That's why we have to keep you away from go back to that country. That is not your country. It's not.
Yeah, exactly. I want to say something about the deportation. If I don't sign this paper, they will put me in the jail. And when I will went to jail, they trying to convince me for I go back. And in the jail also, I don't have any right. No phone, no contact, nothing. It's not easy.
We're gonna lose you.
You are not allowed to talk with a lawyer or someone. Because
yeah, and that's why people don't get it. In these places, it's not like you call your lawyer and he's gonna show up and you're gonna talk with him. That's not gonna happen. These people don't get it.
Yeah.
And you probably will never see a lawyer, even if we hire 10 of them. And people have to understand this is not America, this is not Europe.
Yeah.
It's a totally different place. It's not like let me call my lawyer. Can you give me 5 minutes to call my lawyer? That's not gonna happen to you. Like the same thing with Nigeria, with Mubarak. We don't know if he is alive. We don't know. We haven't had any communication. The hearing has been canceled. The judge didn't show up. We don't know in what jail he is. And in Tunisia, the court is Sharia or is a regular court? The justice system.
No, it's a regular court, but dependent on the judges, because mostly of the judges, they are religious people, and they just find you are criticizing this is Islam, and so you are.
They're gonna find out something. Yeah, they're gonna create a case to find out something.
They will use some article against you, and they depending in which article they will use, and they will sentence you 6 months, 7 years, 1 year. And the problem is not about that. The problem also after that, when you get to the jail, that's the big problem, because in the jail, there the police and the people who working in the jail, they will start to announce and that you are evil or like that person is left this religion. And the people will start to harassing you or beating you, or because more cases I know, they die in the jail in Tunisia.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Because nobody, because also the police, they, in the part of this is a criminal who sit in criminal, okay, I can't say criminal, but they are in the jail. They will treat you in bad way. They can beat you, can do everything to you. And in ways I say it's it's so easy to help me right now. I am here in Europe, better than later, because later it's will be very difficult and complicated totally.
Something
I
else.
said that for Michael and other friends. And Susanna, I said for them is the situation will be, if I go back to Tunisia, the situation will be very, very difficult.
Yeah, it's probably anything that we can do, because we probably will not have any access to you. That's the point. The whole thing is like we cannot play that card. We cannot wait until that happens, because it's gonna be Mubarak Bala Part 2. We're gonna have communication with you. No matter how many lawyers we hire, nobody will reach you. We're gonna even know where you at.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
you're gonna tell you where your family. I know you told me that about your family. I hear that your family, part of your family or uncle or something, is extremist Islamic.
yeah,
And that your own family is a threat to your life.
yeah. I have also the son of my brother was in Syria for jihad,
Mm-hmm.
and he come back to Tunisia now. And other cousin and neighbor, they are supporting the Islamists. And my uncle is also in the part political Islamist there in Tunisia. And that's what I am so afraid about it if I go back to Tunisia, because the things will be very complicated, very complicated. I don't know what wait me there, because nobody can guarantee me
That you're gonna be
that.
safe.
Yeah,
Yeah, because people mention we I have this. Well, you see it to the Twitter. They ask if we have friends there or somebody that we know. I don't think anybody will put their life on risk to save anybody. I'm pretty sure it's people with big hearts there that probably will help you. But at the same time, when a situation turn, they will probably be scared of their own life, like happened with Mubarak Balak's wife. She
yeah,
was scared that something, happened to her too, because these people do revenge. And I'm pretty sure that if we can find 10 people in Tunisia that are able to help you and really want to help you, they probably will get trapped and scared too, because if they help you, they are against all this whole thing too. They are not supporting you, they are supporting your atheism, that you are ex-Muslim, that you're part of the LGBT community. Um, yeah, people need to understand that that should be not even an option. That not
yeah,
should be even an option.
yeah. I want to come back to the decision of the immigration.
Mm-hmm.
The reason that they rejected my case,
Mm-hmm.
they said that don't believe I am bisexual.
Mm-hmm.
They asking some a really disgusting question. How you, for me, how you can asking a person about how get orgasm you,
Like
with
sexual
who you,
type questions, like
yeah,
your sexual life.
yeah,
That's
this,
violating your privacy, your
yeah.
individual.
And also they said that Tunisia is there existed freedom of religion.
Mm-hmm.
You can be safe there and you can be atheist, it's not problem.
Mm-hmm.
But they didn't check the materials what the my lawyer working
Mm-hmm.
on. They just only look at the
Mm-hmm.
period where I was in Tunisia. After,
Oh wow.
when I left Tunisia, all the activity what I did, they didn't check. And also I remember that the representative of the immigration in the court, he said that Nasser sent to us the materials later. I said, how? Because I don't know. I don't have any. the address, so the email. So I don't have any idea how I can know that. I sent, okay, later, 1 month later or 2 months, but I sent all the materials that you have. Why just you looking and you take only the period when I was in Tunisia? And after that, when I left, this is 6 years or 7 years after I left Tunisia, doesn't matter what I did, about the activity, about the speech, or about what I wrote, or the events where I was, they doesn't matter or what. Really, I am so disappointed about them. How they treated me. Really, I feel I am like they treated me like I am criminal or what. I come here just for to be who I am, because I am so tired to hide myself, so hide everything or keep everything for myself. I want to be who I am. I want to be free.
And I think everybody deserves to be free.
But
Everybody deserves to have a life with dignity. And
what I don't understand, that's mostly of the European country, they against this is violence, against the Islamist or that's thing. At the same time, they rejected the case and they deported the people who can integrate it and who can fighting. This is ridiculous people or ridiculous religion. Normally, they keep us because we believe in these values, and we can trying to fighting or to keep these values. We are not against these values, European values, but they taking the other people who don't believe in these values. I feel it's like a double standard.
it is, and you know, with other people has been done, you know, and you are another first refugee, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't no matter if you are as Muslim, if you are part of the LGBT community. Is you came for a country where is terrorism, everybody's in danger, and it's right now a dangerous place to actually travel. Like it just seems stupid that you have to say, okay, I'm as Muslim, I'm part of the LGBT community, I'm atheist, my case is high profile at this point because the color you have. Um, what else they need? You know, in
Yeah.
2015, Tunisia has been declared a place no safe to go. How
Yeah.
in the world they pretend a person that are escaping for the country because their family are extremists is sad. It's just that it's just very sad, and you know, if it's very frustrating for activists that really care because you know, the time is running. You know, time is running. This is in a place in another side of the world, and the virus we have right now, the embassy is closed. I tried to call the embassy today, and they are closed. They are not accepting walk-ins. It's in Washington D.C. And it's like we are stuck. We are stuck. I think that we are considering. I was talking with experts today to consider Jamaica or Ecuador, this side of Canada, to ask for you for asylum, emergency asylum, to see if it will be possible that Denmark send you if it is one of these countries can receive you until we can find a permanent place for you. The time the time is running. You know, if we can stop the deportation until we can have something done, that will be great. And I think it's something we probably will be able to do if we have somebody there that is helping you. And that will be the hard part. Have a lawyer or somebody from the community in Denmark there is able to help you and be a sponsor you there, taking you to places and you know, you're in a camp right now. You're very limited in resources, limited in transportation, limited in language. You know, and we understand all those obstacles in front of you, you know, and you are not fighting alone. I will just ask you to stay strong. I know it's difficult. It's a lot of people that have been disappointed during this journey. And many organizations that have been lied to you. Many journalists that have been used your story and then just abandon you and make promises they are not gonna make. It's sad. Humans sometimes are really nasty. Humans sometimes are really unfair. But it's good people there around you that love you and appreciate you and want the best for you. We are doing all the best we can. Michael, Sherlock, and I, we are going to find out something. We are talking with Equality Immigration. I write to them today. Again, the other option is find somebody, a lawyer that can represent you till we can stop the deportation, at least just that. We're not gonna focus on asylum right now because it's not time in another place. Since these other people didn't help you and, you know, we waste this time since you make the alert that it's gonna happen. You wanna say something else to the community that are hearing you right now?
I want just to say thank you for everyone who supported me, who trying to help me, and also thank you for the people who ignore me or who don't believe in my case. Just I want to say, let's to be together and to be united, because just we have one enemy, is Islam.
That's true.
Then hope the things going good way.
Yes.
I never, forever, I will give up. I will fight for my rights till the last day in my life.
I like hear that. And we are here to fight with you. And I'm just so sad that, you know, I know about all this just now. And, you know, it make me, you know, breaks my heart to know that people that know your story before have been refer your case or look a little bit more, dig a little bit more, do more research to see how we can help you. But I think now we have to just like lift that away and always is a new day to start over. And I think that right now we can try to stop the deportation. That will be the main thing. And then we can work and start with that and start over. We are going to start fresh. We're going to start over, and we're going to do great things. And I'm pretty sure I haven't read my emails today since this morning. So
yeah,
I just arrived at home and because I know there is midnight and everybody's sleeping, and I'm pretty sure you are very tired. You are very tired. Here still.
Okay, ciao.
Nacer, hug, and everything is gonna be okay. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to talk with you and have this video for everybody, so everybody know your story and everybody's aware what's going on. And if it's somebody that are seeing us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, or any other social media, please write to Nacer Amari or write to myself. Any idea, any resources, any contact, it will be appreciated. It will be helpful. And we just need names and numbers, and we can do the rest. I know people want to donate to you, but it's not a plan, so we don't want to collect any money until we have a plan done that we can say, hey, this is where we're going, and you know, when we have something that we can do. I'm very sad that Michael is suspended, but in our side, as a individuals, we are going to do our best to help you. He's a great activist, and I know he's doing all he can to stop that deportation for you and
Hope so.
myself.
Hope
Hug,
so. Big
take
hug.
care.
And
Take care. Keep in contact.
okay.
Ciao.
Ciao, ciao.
Bye-bye.
Bye, 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 bye.